Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, over the past 2 days, I've been talking about the Deloitte's global blockchain survey of 2021. And this is the third part of that particular survey. Now, here in the past, I've actually spoken about the perceptions that financial leaders or FSI pioneers have on blockchain. And in the second part, I've actually spoken about, do they really think the FSI pioneers, do they really think that digital assets will overpower the fiat? So those have been the reports that Deloitte has enumerated in that particular report. So today we're going to talk about where do these where will these blockchain technology or applications make greater impact according to the financial pioneers or the respondents? What do they think about all of that? So we're going to talk about that in this particular video, and we'll also try and analyze, so where are we headed in terms of using blockchain. So let's dive in. Before we do that, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my video so that I know what exactly you're looking at, or you're looking from my, or you want from my video. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research and from my insights. So without further ado, let's dive in. So as you know, I have an ebook. This particular ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. In this particular ebook, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my six-figure globetrotting job. The preparation that I did, the challenges I faced, and how I overcame those challenges. I've also put down 3 worksheets. So those are essentially mind gauging on your chances of becoming a successful entrepreneur. So you have to answer a few questions. You get scores based on your answers, and then you add up those scores using a weighted average. And the final score that you arrive at will put you in one of the 3 categories. So you will know more of that as you go into the ebook. I have the cool thing is I've also scored myself based on my mindset back in 2010. So you'll find how much I scored and how successful I am today with 2 companies, one in Singapore, one in India, and representations in the US market. This particular ebook is available for totally no charge. It's free to you. All you have to do is to click on the link which is flashing on the screen. It's on my website. I will put down the link in the description box below. Click on it, go to the website, go to this particular page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download this ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the ebook. Please do give me your honest feedback. Now let's talk about the topic in discussion, under discussion. So where are we? I mean, what are the greatest impact of digital assets on blockchain? Or any other digital asset, according to those respondents of the Deloitte survey of 2021 on blockchain. So first, if you look at the chart on the left side, 70% of the FSI pioneers believe access to funding sources as the greatest areas of impact for digital assets. So obviously, this being in the finance world, it requires a lot of technology dependence, security, and regulation, and a bunch of other things. Hence, and of course, manpower. That is the reason why funding is very critical. You need companies with deep pockets to actually jump in to this particular domain or area of expertise and develop such solutions. Even though compliance was a barrier, that seems to be another area where digital assets will make an impact. So that's the percentage, 59% from the FSI pioneers. So compliance regulations are one of the major barriers. I will cover all of that in the video tomorrow on the barriers. So you would notice that regulation and compliance has the highest in terms of the respondents' markings. So efficient processes and new revenue streams are the next areas where digital assets will make impact. So that's according to the FSI pioneers. 57% said that, and 53% have said based on the two areas. So efficient processes and new revenue streams. Overall, efficient processes, compliance, and transparency seem to be the two key areas where digital assets will impact, both getting 44%. This is the overall outcome of this particular research. If you look at the graph on the left side of the screen, so to essentially summarize, it seems that compliance is a big issue. Funding is the second biggest issue that most of these financial experts are talking about. So funding, as I told you, is needed because it involves a lot of money, because you have to develop the applications, the technology, you have to test it out, it needs security, and of course compliance, regulations to follow all of that. For every country, you also need you need to build those processes which are more efficient, and hence you have a revenue stream to make the company profitable, and of course the technology product profitable. So that's essentially the summary of this particular chart on what are the what is it that is going to make more impact when digital assets are brought in. So now let's try and look at where are we headed. The shift towards digital asset is fundamentally changing the traditional banking fundamentals. Very true, because the traditional banking system may lose not one but many potential or accepted sources of income. Digital assets are disrupting and fragmenting the marketplace. Again, because of the same reason, because it's going to break the monotony of the revenue stream for the traditional banks, and they are much more innovative. They are providing the solution which the customers of today, who are much more digital savvy, are looking at. Hence, the market is going to be much more fragmented, and they're disrupting the market for sure. The industry is slow to respond because regulatory requirements do not mandate a response to multiple dimensions of the digital asset. Now, this is a concern. This is a concern because the regulatory system is not in place, and the regulators do not care too much, because they are mandated to respond to these multiple dimensions of digital assets. But at some point in time, they will have to do it. I did a video on the concerns that FATF has, the Fed has, the SEC has on cryptocurrencies. I will put the link to that video on the card above. Go take a look at it. It talks about it. They are very concerned, just that they don't have a system yet, because they've not run through the policy, and it's not being, at least in terms of the US, it's not being vetted and approved by this Congress. And the same applies to most other countries around the world. So that's a concern. However, banks are trying to stay current, are evolving, and are offering innovative digital assets to attract customers. So the banks, since they have the license to do so, they are innovating. They are coming up with these digital assets, and they are offering that to the tech-savvy customers. So they are right in the right direction. The challenge is primarily faced by these startups. So the startups who are coming up with blockchain solutions, digital assets, cryptocurrencies, and all of that, because there is nothing which is under the regulation by any governing bank in most countries. Hence, that's an issue for them. I reckon, like I just told you, the Fed in the US, the Fed, the SEC, the FATF are all concerned, and hence it's only a matter of time when you have regulations, popping in, and all these players have to abide by those regulations. So I hope this particular analysis was useful to you. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about the barriers that these digital assets face, and like I told you a little while ago, compliance regulations number one in that on that list. So we'll talk about all of that tomorrow. So, well, thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I'll put down my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to my page, go take a read, and you will know my career, the details of what I've achieved, what I've not achieved, and all of that. And if you wish to connect with me, please connect with me. I usually accept most invitations on LinkedIn. If for your knowledge, I regularly work with clients to look for solutions to their business, marketing, technology, and financial challenges. If you are looking to engaging me as your consultant, you could write to me on LinkedIn, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put down the URL to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then we can jump into a conference call and see how we can work together. So before I end, final request, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash the notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until next time, until my video tomorrow on the barriers that digital assets and such companies face, please do good care of yourself, take care, and stay safe and stay healthy. And I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.